Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for. Both free throws good from the machine. Here's LeBron. Now let's find out what head coach Mike D'Antoni had to say to our Doris Burke. Doris?
Not turning the ball over is important for any team, obviously. But he said it takes on extra meaning when going up against a team with so many small ball hawks, who will seize any opportunity to come up with a steal and turn it into easy points on the other end of the floor. Gentlemen?
Thanks a lot, Doris. And dealing with the sort of defense they're facing is not an easy challenge.
No, but they've got a few weapons of their own that they can counter with, so it's not exactly a one-sided battle.
Maybe so, Steve, but those weapons are still going to have to perform at a really high level for them to have a chance to be successful.
And he's good on the second. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Now, here is Knight. Flash passes to Knight. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
LeBron with it. LeBron gets the screen from Howard. LeBron kicks to Howard. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Pass to Flash. Tipped. Now here's Bradley. Tight defense on him. Howard. LeBron dishes to Green. It's Bradley on the wing. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Passes it to Flash. Right side, Green. Right side, Green. The feed to Knight. He passes to Flash. It's good from long range. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Green. From past the arc. Can't get it to go. Now, here is Knight. That's tipped. The dish to Green. Knight on the wing. Tries it from 19. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bradley is screen on Knight. The drive by LeBron. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
But, Steve, we've got to give him credit for his skill as a distributor, too. I mean, he has a great feel for his teammates, and that leads to a lot of his assists and a lot of easy baskets for his team.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Knight slams it in.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Lakers trail by 3. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. We've got 1:08 left in the first. The pass to the machine. Back to Knight. And stolen by LeBron. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Bradley's got the ball. Stripped away. Up top, Knight. Number 71. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Howard setting the pick for LeBron. Kicks to Green. Back to Knight. All alone. And that's good for 2. Knight's got 6.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Here's LeBron. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Well, last season he made good on about 3 of every 4 free throws, almost exactly 75%.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Here's Knight. 6 points for him. From deep three-point range, no good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. The home team, they're up by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. We've got Green. He's out there with the machine. Then it's Flash in at the 3, the small forward. Now Knight. Outside, Green. That's good. The assist that time from Knight.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Now here's LeBron. He has 7. He dishes it to Davis. Working on Green. Davis, the pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. Davis, guarded by Green. Davis fires, and he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Hi, guys. Well, LeBron James' game is so well-rounded, you might forget that he led the league in scoring back in 2008. He said, I've done that before. I'm capable of doing it, but that's not my job here. My job is to do a lot of everything, rebounding, passing, and defending. Guys, his versatility and completeness as a basketball player is what makes him so incredible to watch.
He can do it all, Doris. Pass, shoot, special talent. In the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Lets a floater go. Tries to keep it alive. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Knight with a screen on Green. Pass to Flash. He feeds it to Knight. The good-looking shot from the wing. Knight's got 8 points. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now LeBron. He has 7. LeBron gets the screen from Green. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Flash. And Green gets it to go.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and, of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And also, Steve, I think he's the definition of a lockdown defender. It doesn't matter what style of player he's up against. He can handle just about anything that's thrown at him.
Here is Knight. He's got 8. Wide open. Rebound the Lakers.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Here's Bradley. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 6 points for Avery Bradley.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Up top, Knight. Covered by LeBron. There's the bucket. Good. Knight's got 10 points in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Green with a screen on Knight. LeBron kicks to Green for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now, here is Knight. 10 points for him. 1:43 left now here in the second. Knight gets a screen from Flash. 6 to shoot. Green kicks to Knight. Here's the 3. Gets it to go. Knight's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half, and he had a goose egg from three-point line.
The Lakers trail. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. LeBron kicks to Green. Dishes to Howard. Defended by the machine. Howard in the post. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Flash. And it's off from three-point range. James in the post. Defended by the machine. LeBron, good.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
LeBron's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. LeBron against Knight. Passes it to the machine. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got 3 assists in the game.
Now you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 9. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Count that one. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. And here is LeBron. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Here is Knight. The lead is 2. Number 71, guarded by Bradley. Shot's good. 6 points for him.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's not open.
That will count. Drilled it just as the horn sounds.
And Kevin, he had the eye of the tiger there. I mean, he was not going to pass that shot up.
No
well
way.
Done. Big time shot in the clutch.
No, he was dying for the chance to take that shot, no question.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. The home team leading by a point. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And now get ready for the halftime report. We're happy to be part of your Sunday. Plenty of hustle from the home team, and give them credit defensively. They're boxing out, controlling their defensive backboards. It's also been a strong start for the Lakers. A dominating performance offensively. They're getting everything they want. A great performance by LeBron in the first half. He's got 9 points and is also helping set the table. Who's ready to eat? And that's all there is for me here in the studio. Time to send you back to my friend Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Knight. He's got 13 points and 4 assists. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Well, that's not a combination too many players are capable of either, guys.
Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron James is out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's Howard. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Here's Knight. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Knight's got 15 points. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hey, gentlemen. Well, part of the Lakers' struggles last year was that they were constructed like an all-star team. Coach Mike D'Antoni said, quote, "Have you ever watched an all-star game? It's god-awful because everybody gets the ball, they go one-on-one, and then they play no defense. That's our team. That's us." Having a pecking order with all their big players was something he wanted to instill on their Lakers roster. We'll see if they can do a better job of adhering to that this time around, guys.
Well, that's the rub, isn't it? That's the balancing act, isn't it, Doris? Share the ball, but get it into the...
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
And so here's the home team. 4-point game. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then first to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. LeBron with it. Now Green defending. And Davis with the basket on the assist by LeBron. And that's now 6 points for Anthony Davis. Knocks it loose. And there's the pass to the machine. And Davis sends it back. Bradley kicks to LeBron. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Howard with the stuff.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Knight against LeBron. Pass to Flash. Inside.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Now, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Davis with a screen on Knight. LeBron gets the screen from Davis. The three. The shot misses. Passes it to Flash. And it's sent back by Howard. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Flash. It's Bradley on the wing. He kicks to Davis. LeBron outside. And here's the break. Number 71. And he dumps it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Now here's LeBron. 16 points for him. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Green kicks to Bradley. Feeds it to Howard. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. With a tie, and it's good on the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
LeBron dishes to Bradley. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Here's Howard. And finally they hit one. Howard's got 6.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
The feed to Bradley. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead. Rejected by Howard. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. tonight. Pulls up on the wing, and he drops that one in. Knight's got 19 points. And here comes LeBron. 16 points for him. Davis with a screen on Knight. LeBron passes to Davis. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Gets the bucket. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
The dish tonight. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 21 points in the game.
Well, no defense. He didn't really need to do the double pump.
Here's Bradley. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Lakers lead by 2. And do not go away. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
And, guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
And for Los Angeles, we've got Green. Howard is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's LeBron James, and it's Bradley in at the shooting guard. LeBron kicks to Howard. Back to LeBron, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a real barn burner.
Well, I think it already is. I mean, we're going to find out which team tightens up under the pressure and which one can stay poised.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
That makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
Kicks it out to Bradley. 3-pointer. Can't get it to go. To the paint. Number 97. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
LeBron gets the screen from Howard. LeBron kicks to Howard. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kev, Jim O'Brien was just going over the game plan with his team. He laid out the X's and O's and told them, we're still alive, guys. We've just got to work together, trust each other, and play our backsides off. Kevin, we'll see if they've got enough in the tank to get over the top.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Davis setting the pick for LeBron. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Back tonight.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Davis with the screen on Knight. It's LeBron with the drive. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Here's Knight. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
LeBron against Knight. LeBron outside, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here. .149 left here in the fourth quarter.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
LeBron against Knight. It's LeBron with...
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I'd say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Took him no time at all on that one. Knight's got 14 points now in the second half.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 Ps, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
The 3 from LeBron. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Number 71. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. LeBron kicks to Bradley. Knocks down the 3.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Knight with it. Now the pass to Flash. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by Howard. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Bradley dishes to LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Davis. What's your take, guys?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I'd like to see him pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
20 seconds left in the game. Back to Green. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Nice tip in. He just seems to have a sense of where the ball's going to end up.
LeBron with it. Howard setting the pick for LeBron. Off the pick.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.